Ife meno podomo. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ife meno.
I heard a gunshot. I said, let me rush and see what.
Alaboso, my brother. Hello, good morning. I don't know yet, but I'm going towards that direction. Let me see what the gods offered me. Ngwanono, maka, abo ami ajaja.
Hey! Nana, what is it?
I've killed somebody.
May the gods forbid.
Hey!
Nana!
I thought it was a bushmeat. I thought it was a bushmeat.
Nana, you have killed him. Hey!
Hey! Hey! Hey! Please, please.
Nana, what do we do?
I don't know. I am confused. I don't know.
Greetings, Igwe. Igwe, Calamity has decided to visit us into this new supposed blissful day. Early this morning, on my way to check my palm wine, I heard a gunshot at a close range. I decided to check, and I sight our noble son here, Nana. Then I was convinced that he has made a great catch, as he always does. But to my surprise, the person we found to be his target was a human being. Yes, Igwe. So I decided to follow him to give explanation of what happened as an eyewitness. Igwe. Igwe, to my surprise, the target whom we found dead is a human who is harvesting tubers of yam in another man's land.
Greetings, Iche Maduka.
Greetings, messenger of the throne. What can I do for you?
The Igwe demands your presence at the palace immediately.
Immediately? Well, I've heard. Tell the Igwe I will join him soon.
Greetings, offspring of Ofoka.
Greetings, messenger of the throne.
Is your father around?
No, he went to check his traps, but I believe by now he should be on his way back.
When he gets back, tell him that the Igwe demands his presence immediately at the palace.
Okay, I will do that once he returns.
Ofaka, the information I got this morning was that your son shot dead a man who was stealing in another man's farmland.
Nana.
But the fact that the man he shot dead was caught stealing will not exempt him from punishment he deserves as a murderer. So I call this emergency meeting for us to find solution to this problem.
Igwe, please help me. You said it yourself, that it was not intentional. And for the fact that the victim was found stealing in another man's farm, which is a taboo in our community, should lessen my son's penalty.
Yes, you are right. But if I may ask, who is this unfortunate thief? And which community is he from?
Let's hurry up before the sun gets too hot. Papa, good morning. Good morning, Papa.
I can see you both are prepared to go to family.
Yes, Papa. We just want to rush off before the sun gets too hot.
That's good. As you go, you have to be very careful.
Yes, Papa. Okay. All right.
Okay. What about your husband?
Oh, with you, Papa.
I didn't see him this morning.
I've not seen him this morning either. But Papa, I thought you should know his whereabouts.
No, I don't. He was supposed to wake me up this morning. We have a place to visit, but I waited for him. I didn't see him.
Then, where could he be?
Well, not to bother yourself about that. He's a man, he can take care of himself. So, we both can now proceed to the farm.
Okay, Papa, we'll be on our way.
All right.
Okay, Papa. Your food is in the kitchen.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
This cannot happen. Because forbid. This cannot happen. But why? Huh? Why?
This cannot happen in our land.
Because forbid.
Nai, what is it? What is the lamentation all about?
But talk to us now. Did anyone die?
Uncle, I heard your voice from the hut and I decided to come out. What is happening?
My husband, talk to us now. What is it? You are getting everyone scared though. What is all this? Talk to us.
Hey, calamity has befallen our family. Our son Obinna shot a man, thinking it was an animal.
Chimu, what?
What is his present condition now?
Nani, where is my son Nana?
The Igwe ordered that he should be thrown into the palace cell. Till after tomorrow meetings with the elders representing the 3 communities of Orumba Kingdom. After the meeting, we will know his fate.
Is this why you are lamenting? That serves Nana right.
And what are you talking about? Are you rejoicing over the misfortune of a young man like you? Or mere jealousy because he's more successful than you?
Jealousy. Everywhere you go in this community, Nana here, Nana there. Is he the only hunter we have in this community? Let him suffer for his crime. I also will lead the youth in protest should the Igwe judge in his favor. You heard me?
Brodozo, tell us, what joy do you derive in seeing a young man like you suffer for something you did not intentionally do?
And who is this one talking? Intentionally. Were you there with them?
Also, you should be ashamed of yourself. Your father, my elder brother, will not be happy with you wherever he is. The gods have mercy on you.
What I know is that anyone who takes delight in seeing the downfall of others will never cease to experience a more bitter calamity.
And what is giving this rat the audacity to talk when I'm talking? How dare you talk when I'm talking? My friend, will you get out of this place? Nonsense.
But my dear, you were too direct. Yes. You know the words have ears. You shouldn't make the point open that you hate me. Yeah.
The walls have ears. Let them hear. Don't care.
Have you seen Princess Oledo this morning?
Yes, my queen. I saw her leaving the palace this morning in the company of her maid Uli.
Do you have an idea of where they went to?
No, my queen.
Okay. Continue.
Yes, my queen.
Who is in this hut? Is anyone in?
Who is there?
Greetings, Ichenduka.
You're welcome, messenger of the throne.
Thank you.
To what do I owe this visit?
Igwe Ojemba said I should come and inform you that there will be an emergency meeting at the palace tomorrow morning, which will involve the 3 communities that made up Orumba Kingdoms. And he also said that no excuse will be entertained from anyone that failed to come.
I have heard. I'll be there as mandated.
Thank you.
I wonder why this sudden emergency meeting is coming up. Well, till tomorrow.
You know the man I die for, the man I want to spend the rest of my life with. He is in your custody. I want you to do something, Father.
My princess.
Yes, Father.
You should have asked me what was his crime.
He told me everything that happened. And if what he told me was the truth, then I want you to temper justice with mercy, Father.
My daughter, this is beyond my powers. But let me see what I can do. You know I love you so much.
And I love you too, Father.
I can do anything for you.
Thank you, Father. Thank you, Father.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It is well with you.
Greetings. Greetings, mother.
Greetings, my princess. You're smiling. You're so excited. What's going on? I can't remember the last time I saw this kind of smile on your face. What's the secret?
I am smiling because my arch rival must be in tears right now.
How? Wow.
Today, the same man that rejected me and chose Adaeze over me falls guilty of a crime that its penalty is death sentence or banishment.
Are you talking about Nana, the son of Ofoka?
Who else, mother? Who else rejected a beautiful princess like me? Who else?
What did he do?
He shot someone dead today.
What?
Yes.
The only problem we have is that the victim is not from Ufuma community. And his community is yet to be identified. If he's related to Ezira or Munzo community, then it will be difficult to free Nana.
Nai, are you saying that our son could be released after tomorrow's meeting?
I didn't say that for sure.
Papa, are you saying that brother Nana might still go through the penalties that awaits a murderer?
Like I said before, I'm not so certain about that.
Greetings, my princess.
Greetings.
Please don't be offended. Princess, please, can I ask you a question?
It depends on what you have to say, if it's not offensive.
I will try as much as I can not to make it so.
Okay, go on. I'm all ears.
Why are you so excited about a tragic situation like this? I was meant to believe by you that you love Nana so much. That is why you have been fighting your sister, Daisy, to gain him to yourself. You should be feeling so sad for someone you love so much, who found himself in such a situation.
You know, all this rubbish you just said is enough to get me angry. But I won't. You know why? Because today is a very special day to me. No one enjoys being rejected, and I am no different. Let's just say the gods has decided to punish him for rejecting a beautiful princess like me. Get out.
What did I do? Why have you deserted me? Because of our land. What did I do to deserve this? How can I be a widow? Mbano, my husband is not dead. Where is my husband? He's okay, he's okay. Say. No! Timo! It's okay. Timo!
The gods of our land
I don't deserve this calamity. God of our land, why have you forsaken me? Why do you have to end my lineage in such a tragic way? The gods of our land. This is totally unacceptable.
Give me my husband.
Cruelty to its climax. Oh.
Give my husband, Papa. I want my husband. 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 Give me my husband, though. Give me my husband. I want my husband. Yeah. I want my husband. I cannot be a widow. I want up him. Let me look for my husband. I want to look for my husband. Leave me. It's okay. Leave me.
Oledo, I can't believe that you are this wicked. And there's your sister is out there, weeping, crying. All you could do is sit back here, smile and rejoice over it.
Listen, Uchenna, or whatever you are called, do not spoil my mood. Else you regret having me as a sister. Adeze, or whatever you call her, she is not my sister, and she can never be. If she has any problem, let her go sort it. Think I have time for this nonsense, rubbish.
My princess, oh Guinea, what transformed the beautiful smile you had on your face earlier on?
Mother, it's Prince Uche. The next time he talks to me in the manner he did today, I will so deal with him.
What did your little brother do this time?
Mother, can you imagine? He said that I'm jealous over Adeze and Nana's relationship.
What?
No, not even only that. He also said that I will not find a decent man in my life.
You mean Uchenna said all that to you?
I can't be formulating all this if he didn't.
It's okay. It's okay. I'll talk to him. It's okay.
People of my kingdom, you go there, my son, I should tell you. Anybody looking for his or her son to report to the palace immediately. People of my kingdom, you go there, my son, I should tell you that anybody looking for his or her son should report to the palace immediately. People of the kingdom, you go there, my son, I should tell you that anybody looking for his or her son should report to the palace immediately. On the Caribbean. Kingdom. You go there, my son, that anybody looking for his or her son should report to the palace immediately.
My son's life is under threat for a crime he accidentally committed. I don't know what his fate will be tomorrow after the meeting. That is why I have come to meet you. We are the two elders representing Ufuma community. Ichi, I need your support. If I'm assured of your support, I can go out there and look for the others. And as for theirs, please.
Ichi Ofoka, this isn't a favor you should be asking for. You know what I can do? But your major concern should be finding out the community where this victim is from. If he is from Ezira or Ngozi community, that means it will be very difficult for the Igwe to avoid due process. Because the Igwe wouldn't like to be accused of favoritism.
You are right. You are right. I have heard you. I will find out where he's from. I will do that immediately.
Please do.
Thank you very much.
Please do.
Greetings, mother. You sent for me.
What happened between you and your sister?
Mother, I only gave her a piece of advice.
Are you in any way insinuating that I have failed in my duties as a mother?
Mother, you said so.
Will you shut up? If you were not my son, I would have made sure you joined your ancestors today. Now, go and look for her and apologize.
Mother, you supporting my sister in her numerous bad character will impact nothing positive in her future.
Hey, what do you know about positivity and negativity?
Mother, even if I don't know much, I still know that negative has to do with evil. Then positive has to be the opposite. But I've heard you. I will locate her and I will tender apologies.
Leave my presence this minute.
Go, go, go.
My princess, where have you been? I've been looking for you.
Are you here to rain more insults on me?
No, my sister. I am here to tender apology as regards to my previous rude approach. I am sorry for saying the truth in a disrespectful manner.
I only calmed myself down till this moment because I want to hear from thee. When the news reached me late yesterday, I wanted to come to the palace. But my daughter and my son's wife persuaded me to stay back. That was of no essence since a meeting has been fixed for today. Now we are here in the meeting. I want to ask a question. Who killed my son and where is he?
Yeah.
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 Ichenduka, your son in question was shot by Nana, a great hunter from Ufuma, one whose father is seated with us. He's presently in the king's custody with the one who reported the incident.
Where is he? My king.
My king and my fellow elders, we all are aware of the penalty for anyone who commits murder, be it who, a king, a prince, an elder, or whosoever. So I suggest we carry out the necessary persecution, as tradition demands at once.
My elders, please, I want to ask this. Were any of you informed that this act wasn't intentional?
Does that justify the fact that your stupid son killed my only son? Does that spare him from the penalty and judgment he deserves?
Ichendoka, calm down.
No, don't tell me to calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Your son killed my only son and you're telling me to calm down? You're telling me to calm down, Ichofoka?
Our tradition is very rigid, and we cannot bend it to favor anyone. Bad remains bad. There is no nickname you can give to murder that will paint it to become acceptable.
But there is one thing that proves otherwise period to your statement. Something attached to the incident that has shielded the murderer to be justified.
What are you saying?
The fact that your son was shot while stealing in another man's farm has justified the act.
Did you notice what happened? Did you notice what happened at the meeting? Did you notice that the Igwe has just favored his community again? Huh? Did you notice that? No, I won't take it. I'm sure if we were to be occupying one of the strategic positions like you know, he won't try such. He dare not.
Ichenduka, I was surprised. Does he mean our community will be treated as trash? Because you hold no vital position in the cabinet.
Oh, you saw it? Oh, you saw it? Look, just imagine. Just imagine. Look, this will not happen. It will not happen. Look at the way the Igwe was busy investing energy in trying to turn evil into good. Huh? Just to favor his community. This won't happen. It won't happen. Not after losing my only son. Then justice will not prevail in this community. Something must be done.
Ichenduka. Iche, I understand your plight, but calm down. Let's wait till tomorrow's meeting.
No. I'll wait. I'll calm down and I'll still wait till tomorrow.
Let's wait.
Well, by his words, he has given me confidence to believe that Nana will come out of it. But tomorrow we decide.
I pray brother comes out unhurt.
May your prayers be granted by the gods.
He said...
But Papa, aside from the elders of Ezira, what is the Onowu and other elders of Umunze saying about this situation?
They haven't made their decision public. They have not dictated what they're going to do. But Onowu, I believe, he always said the truth. Yes. But I know that the gods, when they vindicate my son,
he said... It's okay, my love. I heard all you said. I will do my best.
Igwe, despite that our tradition has solution to the problem that has been going on in our kingdom, I still want to find out from the gods. A hunter that was mistakenly shot a thief while stealing in another man's farmland, will he be considered as a murderer and face the consequences of his crime? That's my question to the gods.
Ifonye metere ka uri si yaburu. Ifonye metere ka uri si yaburu. One sunu zobulo jewa mo.
Hey! Jim! Hey! Papa, this is unfair. This is unfair, Papa. How can Igwe judge this situation in such a manner? Eh, Papa? Justice must prevail. Justice must prevail, oh, Papa. Hey!
How could he be citing a murderer? How?
They even went as far as calling my husband a thief. Just my own husband.
Just to justify the crime that someone committed. Papa, do not accept this. Please, you have to do something. You just have to do something. Justice must prevail.
After tomorrow's meeting, then we'll know the next step of.
Hey, Papa.
But you need to do something.
The gods will not allow this to happen. Justice must prevail, oh Papa. Ah, Obi must be vindicated.
Yes, so Papa.
Sister, you don't need to feel bad. You see, I believe Nana will escape any tragic punishment. Father won't permit that. Though he might get little, or probably no punishment. And he'll come out safely. You both can then start from where you stopped.
But why is it that the queen and princess hate me so much? And I know they will jump to the sky at the news of my death. They wish me nothing good but evil. Why?
You see, sister, in life, you shouldn't let anyone out there decide your condition. Take responsibility for your happiness. You waiting on those who hate you to come up with positive thoughts about you will be doing yourself more harm than good. Yes. Well, however, I'm here to keep you company.
Thank you so much, Uche. You and Father are the only people giving me sense of belonging in this house, and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sister Deze, you don't need to thank me. You see, you are my sister. A fact not even I can change.
Thank you.
Just be happy.
Thank you, sir.
We all have gathered here for the second time in 2 days to deliberate on the matter between our son here, Nana, and another of our sons who died at the cause of stealing.
Igwe, with all due respect, my son has never been a thief, and the community can attest to that. So I will appreciate if you do not address him as such.
Ichie, I am an eyewitness to that event and can testify to you with all evidence that your son is a thief.
Alaboso, you said with all evidence. Now let me ask you, do you have anything to prove it?
Good question. Do you have? Tell us.
Of course I do. Even the owner of the land can testify to that. Your son had already harvested about 10 tubers of yam before he was killed.
Well, although I'm not in support of evil, but one can insist that you might have conspired with Nina here for his defense.
Exactly. Exactly. So what have you to say on this? Then my son Nana will have to take an oath to prove his innocence, alongside the Chiendoka who claimed that his son is innocent. Yes.
I accept.
Thank you, my son.
And I will do same.
Thank you, my dear.
If called upon.
Well, according to the custom and tradition, any family whose member found guilty in stealing will be denied any prestigious post in this kingdom, and that includes the cabinet. Ichendoka, you should know that if after the oath proves your son guilty, you will be stripped of your membership in the cabinet. So you have to make your stand now and here.
If what the Igwe said is related to the truth, justice should be tempered with mercy.
Uncle, don't tell me my instinct is right.
And what does your instinct tell you?
Don't tell me that the Igwe has once more proven that he prefers the daughter's happiness to that of the community.
No, he hasn't. The tradition has made it possible for Nana's release.
I said it. Injustice. The Igwe has engaged in favoritism. And Uncle, you're here supporting him, saying that you haven't seen anything wrong about it. Don't worry. The gods will one day release their anger on this land. I'll be going to my house.
You should not be envious of a young man like you. You should see him as an inspiration to you.
Manacherekwao. Nani, are you trying to tell me that the Igwe has finally released Nana from his custody?
He should. And he has. Do you have a problem with that?
But Mama, if what Papa said has been proven, I think Nana deserves to be released though.
Come on, will you shut up your mouth? What is wrong with you? What do you know? I'm not Pam, if all
she will.
Hey! Hey! It's okay. It's okay. Hey! All the while that I was married to my husband, I never saw him take what does not belong to him. And suddenly, theft is now what they use to justify his tragic death by the enemy.
My son is not a thief. My son is not a thief. I could have taken the oath or risked my position in the cabinet. But one particular thought kept crossing my mind.
Papa, what thought?
What was he doing at Ufuma community at that time of the day?
Mother, can you imagine the extent in which the king can go for that bastard? going against the will of his people he governed just to please a daughter who has decided to spend the rest of her miserable life with a murderer. I am very sure if it were me, he wouldn't have done such.
My daughter, I was so shocked at the news of the unconditional release of Nana.
Exactly! You're getting my point.
Now that means you and I are not safe. The king can easily banish 2 of us if Adeze says so. But one thing is sure, it will never happen.
I'm so happy for you, my love. And I don't even know how to express my feelings.
Well, thanks to the gods of our land, to your father, the Igwe, and to you for playing the vital role to my freedom. See, I'm so excited. See, thank you so much. See, I am indebted to you and the entire royal family. I don't even know where to start.
Thank you so much too.
I really appreciate it.
Same here.
Thank you.
Udoka. But wait, so how can our Igwe be this selfish?
How do you mean?
How can he release that murderer just because of the daughter's happiness? Does it mean that the daughter now supersedes the community's affair?
But due to the findings carried out, our friend was confirmed innocent.
Were you there?
I don't need to be there, Ozo. I don't need to be there. See, Ozo, you and I should be most grateful. And we are supposed to be the one giving the youth more reasons to believe that our friend is innocent. Ozo, don't make me believe that you are jealous of Nana because of his friendship with Adeze.
At all, may the gods forbid.
The gods should rather...
I have nothing against him. I'm just saying.
Then stop acting like a
snitch.
Also, stop acting like a snitch.
My king, I never knew you could be so prejudiced just to favor your daughter, the princess. How do you think they will be seeing you now?
You called me an unjust king? I can tell you, it is only a senseless and cruel being like you that can fault my sincere judgment.
Your Highness, you just insulted me in the presence of the guards and the maid.
Because you were so foolish to have addressed me, Igbo Jemba, as an unjust king. Now listen, woman. I am not ignorant of your wickedness towards Adeze. Maybe because of her position as the princess of this land. But I am sorry to disappoint you. The young man has been vindicated by the gods and he will face no penalty. One more thing. This will be the last time I will entertain any of your ill-treatment towards Adeze. Or I will be forced to break the record that have lasted for decades in this Orumba kingdom.
The moment we heard that you've been released, I'm so joyful.
Well, thank you very much. You both did well. You see, once or twice in a man's life, you encounter some challenges.
True.
Yeah?
True.
But our prayers still remain that our gods, the father of our ancestors, not allow the problem that is mightier than us to come our way.
You're right.
So I thank the gods of our land who
who vindicated me from this problem.
Exactly. And you have to be careful when next you enter the bush, so that it does not repeat itself.
Well, I tell you that this kind of mistake will not repeat itself again.
Nana. One thing is important. It is important you stay back at home, at least to regain yourself. Knowing fully well that you must have gone through a strong emotional trauma as a result of this ugly incident. That's what all the villagers calls you. But in my own section as a great farmer, I know how to be very careful. You also have to be careful.
Certainly you are right. I have thought of this. Don't worry. I will handle it.
Please do.
It's okay.
My brother. Once again, congratulations. But if it means coming to take your gun away from you, I will do that.
No, nobody will take my gun away from me.
But if you're going to
that is why we are human, eh? Well, I've already thought of that. And I
very important.
Believe that everything will be in place. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. What
are friends and brothers for?
If a man
Mother. Why are you looking this way?
Your father has threatened to divorce me because of Adeze.
Adeze? Why will he say such a thing to you? I need to confront him, and he needs to tell me why he will say such an abominable thing to you.
You don't need to. Just let him be. Time shall tell. Time will tell between Adeze and I who is more superior. Just let him be.
My princess, what troubles you? You look worried.
Can you imagine? Since my father pronounced that stupid girl Adeze untouchable, she has been parading herself like a goddess. I will do whatever it takes to get rid of that idiot.
My princess, don't tell me you're that wicked. Huh? You mean you have this mind to eliminate your own flesh and blood? This is unbelievable.
Not at all. But I can do that to a bastard who forced herself into my family. I will do whatever it takes to regain my position.
That is still not enough reason for you to kill anyone. Oh yes. Remember, there are penalties that await such crime. And I advise you get rid of such ambition off your mind. But that's by the way. You remember you promised me something today? Come on.
I remember. But you know I'm a princess. And I can't do it in the bush.
Good. I have just my mother at home. And she will not complain to see me and you walk into the hut. So let's go to my hut.
In that case, I have to send my maid home.
You sent for me.
Yes, I did. I want us to have a very important discussion. Sit down.
I hope all is well.
No problems. Ne, I've been wanting to ask you this since after the death and burial of my son, your husband. Are you pregnant?
No, Papa, I'm not. Obi, my late husband, couldn't get me pregnant before his tragic death.
Greetings, Queen Mother.
Greetings. Where is my daughter?
She went out with Ozo and instructed me to go home.
She instructed you to go home and left with Ozo. Which direction did they go?
I believe Ozo's hut.
You can go. What could she be doing there all alone? May the gods be praised.
Yeah, Mama, Papa, I am grateful to the king, Adeze, especially Alabos or the palm wine tapper. See, I am not a fan of his palm wine, no. I am not a fan of it. But ever since this incident, Papa, I'm beginning to, not only like his palm wine, I will make him a very good friend.
Yes.
Yes, brother. He deserves more. Yes, he deserves more. You see, people of his kind, they are so rare, especially in this community. In cases like this, and even to stand by your side, to take an oath, just to prove your innocence.
You are right, my son. You are right.
Brother, had nobody seen you, it would be next to impossible to prove your innocence. Some might even claim you killed him in his village and brought his corpse here, just to make false allegations.
Yes, you are right. My dear, you just say the truth. But do I have anything to drag with him? I don't even know who he is. So we are not dragging anything, so why should I kill him?
Nah. Enemies don't ask about that. All they care is the downfall of those they hate. When they can the rich that the gods are with you.
My son, next time you go for hunting, please look well before you shoot. Sanyago Fuma. I don't want this to happen again. Okay? Stand be to the gods.
What is it?
My princess, to be honest with you, I don't like what I just witnessed.
What are you talking about?
Like you don't know.
I don't know. I don't know.
So you're no longer a virgin.
So, now you know. What are you going to do about it?
Are you not a princess? Don't you know you're supposed to keep yourself?
Really? But you went there. But you went there.
There's a problem. A very big one.
Papa, what is the problem?
Our family lineage is about to go into extinction.
How?
You're just a woman who will eventually get married and go to her husband's house. My son Obi's inability to get his wife Ugo pregnant, as she said, has left us with no choice but bringing our family lineage to an end. But God forbid. The only way out of this is if we can, if we can understand ourselves, asking you to stay back and give birth to as many children as possible, so that the family lineage will continue.
May the gods forbid. Papa, I wish to get married like every other normal woman. Bear as many children as I want, in my husband's hut, not my father's hut. But Papa, is there no other solution to this calamity that is about to befall us?
The only possible solution, which I'm about to embark on, is if we can convince Ugo to stay back and give birth to children in the name of her late husband.
Papa, that's a better idea. But I think convincing her will be a great challenge to us. Because the previous conversation I had with her the other day, Papa, I don't think she will stay. I don't think she is willing to stay.
Why not? Talk to her.
Papa, you are in the better position to talk to her. Then I will try to convince her if she objects.
Hey! You killed one today.
Mama, I am fortunate to kill this unfortunate good mate.
Hey! That means soup is ready.
Mama,
Hey! Hey! You are true son of your father.
Hey, Mama, anu ọbụla na-akụ ọka na bush mgbali atọwọ.
Ozugbo.
Je me call m.
Before I proceed, I'll first of all want to remind you of the love your husband had towards you before he was killed. You see, the death of your husband has put our family lineage in jeopardy. We decided to get a wife for him at a very tender age of 24, just to make sure that he had babies. But unfortunately, he's gone. In my own case, I was unable to get married early. And when I did, I only had your husband as a son. My elder brother was unable to get married in his own case before he died. Now, our family lineage is in jeopardy. So I want to plead with you to stay back. If you want, I can go on my knees. Please.
No, Papa, no. It hasn't gotten to that, please. Do not do that, I beg you. You don't have to kneel for me.
Women in your shoes will opt to go back to their family and begin a new life. But considering what you and your husband share, I am begging you to stay back and make children in his name. Please.
Ugo, please. Please do this for the sake of your late husband, please.
Stay back and make babies for him.
Please.
Please. Do this for your husband.
Ugo, I understand exactly how you feel. And I also know that it will be difficult for you to accept such suggestion. But look at our condition. And salvage this family, the shame that is staring on our faces, and the generation to come. And this family will always remember the unforgettable favor that you've done for us. It's not as if I do not understand you and Papa's plight. I understand you totally. I understand you, I do. I know what it means for one's lineage to be closed and forgotten forever. Amamadichi Aburezibuife. I know that. But I'm confused. I do not know if this is the right decision for me, for my own sake. Of course, it is. My sister, be the greatest hero in this family, and we will always be grateful. Please. Please. I love my husband. I love my husband. I love Obi even till now. I know. I do love him. It's okay. It's okay. Please, stop crying. It's okay, just think about it.
I can't wait to pay your bride price and have you all to myself. And I will be the happiest man in this kingdom. Today I will call you my wife.
And I will be the most privileged princess in this kingdom to be addressed as a wife of a popular hunter like you.
So, how about your father?
My father is fine.
Oh. What is wrong with her? What did she do now?
Is that a question for me? I thought both of us saw her together.
Thank you, my daughter. You see, the smile you put on my old faded face will never be in vain. I promise you, you will never regret it.
Papa, it's okay.
One more thing. You said your mother sent for you.
Oh, yes, Papa. She said she wants to talk to me.
So when do you intend to go and when will you be back?
Tomorrow morning. Then I should come back the day after. If not, maximum 2 days.
It's okay. It's okay. So, may the gods lead you.
So I come back on time.
Also, you're useless. And you know it. You are useless.
What is the meaning of that? Udoka, have you seen why I don't like staying together with this fool, this murderer?
Also, you do not use such language to your friend. Look, I cannot stand here and watch you both attack yourself as if you are enemies.
No, leave him, let him talk. Let him talk. Look at you. You had the privilege to see the nakedness of the princess. And you think that all you could do is by telling people that she's no longer a virgin. Let me ask you. Before your sister got married, was she a virgin? Eh? You remember how we caught your sister inside the bush collecting 2 by 2? You remember? Eh?
It's true now. Everybody knows that your sister, she likes doing it in the bush.
May the gods of our land bless you.
You are a big fool.
I said you're a big fool. It's your own sister that was caught in the bush. Eh? No, look at this imbecile. A murderer. Someone who shot an innocent man in the bush and conspired with Chichi Alaboso to label him a thief. Now you are walking around the community like a king. You think we don't know what you have done? The ghosts are coming after you. No problem.
Calm down.
You see all your pretense? All this while you be pretending that you're happy with me. I know that you are not happy with me. I know that for sure. But let me tell you, you cannot be me and I will never be you because your head is too big. It's okay,
you don't have to remind him. He knows that.
Murderer, you are a fool.
You're mad.
I said you are a fool.
Okay, now it's okay.
No, you are a fool. Let him go. I am leaving here arguing with this fool. Mad. In a banchi, one muddy, banchi, one muddy, banchi. You put on here. And why am I even here arguing with you? And
it's okay. You know, each time you're angry, this head is always
no problem.
Let this idiot, let him go.
Come now, let us settle.
Leave him, let him go. Look at him. This here, Bobu. If I had my gun here, and I crack any mafia. Any chikola can mafia. Only can turn to Nchi.
It's okay. See, look, the truth is, I prefer Nchi more than this senseless goat that you just mentioned now. There's no point wasting your bullet.
I see. I'm very happy that you reminded him that the sister was caught doing 2 by 2 inside the bush.
It's even 3. You made a mistake. Everybody knows that now. Everybody knows
Since
that.
you caught the 3rd one, you're the one that caught her.
I was just meandering and by chance I was up.
Don't mind him. The guy's head is big.
I don't want people to know that we have this quarrel so that the youth will not be ashamed of us.
No
Man, and this friendship is, I valued it too.
But you know that guy does not like me. Don't worry. Leave him.
It's true. We need to do something about that head. That head is too big.
It's too big, man.
And that head is from the ancestors, not the original body.
We're going to use second battery to cut it off.
Imagine this murderer. I'll make sure I deal with him.
Ha! Ozo, what is it? What is it? Ha! Who provoked you to this extent?
Is it not Nana?
Nana.
That murderer that ought to have been banished from this community by now, insulting me and even calling me senseless.
Wait, you. Mala Chirekwao. Ozo, come to Kenegi. Why would your friend call you senseless? Are you people having issues?
No, don't worry. Just don't worry. I know what to do.
What?
Greetings, Father.
You're welcome, my princess. How are you?
I'm not fine.
What is the problem? Sit.
I don't want to sit.
Okay, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Father, why do you hate I am mother so much?
If a man obodomo, I am Orumba. I am Orumba. If a man, I am Orumba. If a man obodomo, I am Orumba. Gene kaye mezio, I am Orumba. I am Orumba.
Mother, what did you do to the king that makes him hate you this much?
My daughter, I don't know. I have never intentionally wronged your father. I don't know.
How did you meet him? Were you having problems with the late queen?
Your father married me because he wanted an heir to the throne. even after giving him a son, he still preferred and valued the late queen. I don't know what else to do.
Now I know why he hates us so much.
Did you confront him?
Papa.
You're set to go already?
Yes, Papa.
Oh. When you get there, please, don't keep us waiting.
I won't, Papa.
We'll be expecting you back. My regards to your mother.
She will hear.
The gods be with you.
Say.
Okay, you see her off.
Okay, Papa, and make sure you take very good care of Papa. Don't starve him for me. I'll miss you too.
Papa. My son. It's about presence.
Yes.
We decided to settle down. So I want to know when the marriage rites will be performed, so that we'll start living as man and wife.
My son, you are the true son of your father. You are the true son of your father.
Thank you.
You have started reasoning like a man. Look at your wealth filled with wisdom. I'm happy. Don't worry. I will go and see the Igwe. Maybe tomorrow morning. And tell him about your desire. It will be done. I'm happy for you, my son.
Mama, Ezeonu.
You have arrived.
Yes, Mama.
Hey!
How are you?
I'm fine. How are your husband people?
They're very fine. By the way, drop this cutlass. I'm here now. So I can help you.
Go inside. Drop your bag, you know?
Okay.
I want to cut and make
Don't cut again. I'm coming to help you. Don't cut again.
Mother, I think the king doesn't deserve your favor. Despite you being his savior, that should prompt him to worship and adore you. Rather, he chose that stupid Adaeze over you.
That is why I don't wish her anything but death. I want her out of my way. But for now, we have to be patient. We have to be patient. Let the king die. Then my son will ascend that throne. That is when my supremacy will be announced. See those elders backing him up now. They will hear from me.
Mother, we don't have such time. The Igwe that I know might still reign for another 10 years. We need to do something fast.
What are you thinking?
Uche, guess what?
Sister, you know I'm not good at that.
Try. Can you just try?
Okay. What could make my sister this happy? Nana proposed.
Uche! You are a genius!
I got it right?
Yes, you did! And he promised to talk to his father so they can proceed with the necessary marriage rites as the tradition demands.
Wow, I am so happy for
Uche,
you, sister.
I'm happy too. Thank you so much. Yes.
But keep it a secret.
And you too, keep it to yourself.
Of course.
Thank you so much. Let's go.
Have you heard?
Heard what?
Adeze would soon be getting married to her dream man.
What's my business?
Has also proposed.
Did I tell you that I'm ready to get married? When I'm ready, they'll start flocking around me. What rubbish.
I never expected a positive response anyway.
So, Mama, my father-in-law pleaded with me to stay back and make children in my late husband's name, so their lineage can continue.
And what was your response?
Mama, I loved my husband. I loved him so much. So if this is what I can do to put a smile on his face wherever he is, so be it.
Pwah! Pwah! Don't follow! Ugo! Hey! If I was not the one that breastfed you, I would have asked you a question. Whether you've tested a mother's breast.
Mama.
Ugo, it's a shame. So, if I did not ask you to come home, you would have been roaming around Ezira community, looking for a man that will be sleeping with you and be getting you pregnant. Fear.
Mama.
It's a mama here. You want to become talk of the town, so your fellow women will start gossiping with your name, saying that all you do is to flirt with men and be making babies for a thief. If I was not the one that breastfed you, whether you've tested a mother's breast, shame on you. Now listen, let me tell you. The only solution is you returning back to this hut, and getting remarried.
Nana has proposed to Adeze. They are planning to complete their marriage rites before 8 market days.
Better. Better. Let her marry and leave this palace so that I can at least enjoy my position as the queen. Okay, though.
That has provided us more room to inflict misery on the king.
How is that an opportunity?
According to tradition, once she gets married, there will be no other alternative for him.
You are a genius. Hey.
It's been 3 days since Ugo left for her community, and she's not yet back.
And she said she was only going to spend a day or 2.
Exactly. That's why I'm more worried.
Are you sure all is alright with her?
Well, I think we should give her 2 more days and see if she will come back.
Okay. I just pray all is well with her.
Me too.
My daughter, I and your mother can never deceive you.
Ugo.
Mama.
You see, the decision you are about to take will leave you in tears for the rest of your life.
You are right.
Ugo, you are young and beautiful. You see men, young men out there, will be wishing to have you as their wife. No, that Ezira community, you will never stay there.
You won't stay there. She's right.
My king, I am sorry for all my mistakes in the past. I'm also sorry for the pain they caused you. Please forgive me. I'm sorry.
It's okay. There's an adage that says, Usita Dema Odebalobo. I have forgiven you.
Thank you, Your Highness.
You're welcome.
There's another thing I would like to tell you.
Go ahead.
But it's too heavy in my mouth. I don't know how to say it.
What are you talking about?
Your Highness. The owner of the fruits that you've always thought was yours has finally come to collect it. Prince Uche is not your son.
If a man obodo mo, if a man,
I can't wait to welcome Adeze into this hut as my daughter-in-law.
Odogu,
I'm happy.
very soon you will start enjoying your thing.
I can't even wait to be accorded the respect that comes with royalty.
Finally. So that would be addressed as the husband of the princess. Congratulations, brother.
Yeah? That's on a Bachabolo, Rachodoma. It's time for your brother, Nana, to Rachodoma.
Yes.
Okay. Obidia, I trust you. Your food is delicious.
So what can we do?
Mother, I think you acted too fast.
I don't think so.
Adeze's bride price is yet to be paid. What if they adopt the plan B?
What plan B?
Convincing Adeze to stay here in the palace and make babies. What if she gets a baby boy? That makes our stay here miserable.
Well, my daughter, I am not unaware of this thing you just said. It is our tradition and I'm not ignorant of it. But the thing is, it only affects commoners, not royals. If a princess gets pregnant outside wedlock, the only thing that is done to her is that all her privileges as a princess is stripped of her. In Orumba kingdom, a bastard does not ascend the throne.
Ugonia. Hey. Enine. It's okay. It's okay, Mwam. Ngwa, stop crying. Dry your tears. You know, crying cannot solve anything. Mwam. Ngozola. I understand the way you feel.
No, Mama.
I'm your mother. I do.
You do not understand, Mama.
Chelu. You see, once your bride price is being refunded, you see all this crying, all this pain, they will all fade away. Gradually. It's okay. Ozola, Mama. The only thing that matters to me is just your future. That's all. You've cried enough, Mama. Ngozola. Come. Bilie, enine. Ugobom. Zola.
If I met a young Samuel, what a sorrows of Bolojo. I'll come to Bologna. You sent for me.
Yes, Ezeonu, I am finished. My enemies are at it again. Ezeonu, I am no longer comforted by my family. The legacy I fought tirelessly to build is about to sink.
What are you talking about?
Ezeonu, I've lost hope of only heir to the throne that I thought that is mine. But not to the Mother Earth, but to something worse.
Iwe, you are making this matter complicated. Speak in a language that I would understand.
Ezeonu, what will people say when they hear that my wife was impregnated by another man under my roof?
Ow! Such calamity can never exist without the knowledge of the gods. Man! Mama.
Greetings, Your Highness. You sent for me.
Sit. Concerning what you told me earlier, according to the Ezeonu, it says such a taboo cannot happen in the palace of a king without the consent of the gods.
Well, Your Majesty, when you came to seek my hand in marriage, I did not want to marry you. But my parents ended up convincing me. When I married you, I did not end my relationship with Ichie and Oma of Umuze community. I was scared. I was afraid of the penalty.
And you think you can now?
It is better to face the reality than go to my grave with the truth.
Well, according to the Ezeonu, he said that the origin of Uchenna can be traced only if necessary rituals can be performed, though it might take time. But I told him I don't want it that way.
Since I am not the father of Uchenna, I cannot take responsibility of Oledo because I am not certain that I'm the father.
My king, you're misunderstanding the whole thing. Oledo is your daughter.
Shut up! Before I behead you. You were sleeping with 2 different men and you don't know who owns who. For that, you and your children are leaving this land in 3 days' time. You are banished from the land of Orumba Kingdom and never to return. I have spoken.
Mother, you have to look for solution. I can't imagine a life without royalty. I'm not with you on this.
Will you shut up? Bring down your voice, we're outside.
But you have to tell him the truth.
Was this not your idea?
Obviously it didn't work out. Our plan was to get him weak, so that he will go on his knees begging. But everything failed. Mother, you have to tell him the truth. Tell him that Uchenna is his son.
And you think he will believe me, right?
Greetings, father.
I am not your father.
What do you mean by that, father?
Your mother said so.
So, who then am I?
Only your shameless mother can answer that question.
Mother, what is the meaning of this embarrassment I just got from father?
It's okay, son. Everything will be put into place.
What is to be put into place, mother? Father stared to my face and said to me that I'm a descendant of one Ichia Loma from Umuze community.
I lied.
How then do you intend to prove it, mother?
It's okay, son. It is not something I cannot handle.
Please, you have to, mother. You have to.
Same thing that I was saying.
Why are you blaming me on this? After all, you are the architect of it.
I only suggested that. You should have thought about it before acting on it.
Hi. What have I gotten myself into? Why is everybody against me?
No. Mama, you have heard all we discussed. The elders and I will be coming in 2 days' time to refund your bride price. So that we can bring you home.
No problem, Mama. Thank you very much. I will be expecting you people.
Ugomo. Young man.
Nedanya o.
Chai. Any no. Ijoma no. Ijoma.
Dalune.
Gịnị ka m mere n'elu ihe mere onwe m ụwa m asị na m mara mmechidekwa ọnụ m ụwa m ọkwa akụkọ ka m kọgidere.
Your Highness, you sent for me.
Yes, I did.
Let's hope all is well.
Ofoka, all is not well. The sheep, as foolish as it is, decided to play with the intelligence of the wise tortoise. I have called to inform you that the marriage ceremony will not hold. A new date shall be fixed for the marriage ceremony.
My king, isn't this late? A marriage ceremony fixed for the next few days. Cancelled. My king, have got all the items needed for the ceremony, even the perishable ones.
Enjoy that with your wife. Enjoy that with your family. I will personally make provision for all the items needed when the new date is fixed.
My king, may I ask what your reason is?
Ofoka, you may go now.
Mazia. Obioma. Obioma.
Mama. Mama, welcome.
Take this basket inside and get me water to drink.
Okay, ma.
Oh.
Mama, you're back.
Yes.
Welcome.
Nai. You look depressed. What is the matter?
Papa, welcome.
Huh? Kefineme.
Digwe said that the marriage ceremony scheduled between his daughter Daisy and her son Nana had been cancelled.
Why, Papa? Did Daisy reject brother Nana?
I don't think so.
What then is the problem?
I tried finding out from him. The only thing he told me that we should go ahead, consume the perishables we prepare for the ceremony. That when the time comes, he's going to replace them. I don't know.
Papa, the 2 days is gone, and Ugo is not yet back.
I'm becoming more worried than I was.
Or did she change her mind?
On what?
Oh, my instinct was wrong. I should go. Ugo, what happened? You kept us all worried.
My greetings.
You stayed longer than we expected. Hope everything went well.
You're not looking happy. What is it?
Your Highness.
You ought to have known that you're no longer recognized as a queen in this palace. Though the 3 days I gave for your banishment is yet to elapse, you should not be parading yourself with a maid in this palace. What are you doing here?
Your Highness, I am sorry. I am sorry. I have never known any other man but you. I had to lie to you to spite you because of the embarrassment you gave me in the presence of Adeze. Prince Uche is your flesh and blood.
I have no reason to believe you. A tongue that found it so easy to lie first can do that again twice. Get out of my presence with your evil tears.
Please. Please. Okay. Whatever punishment you want to mete out to me, I am ready to serve. But please do not involve the elders. Please forgive me.
You're asking for too much. The elders are my right hand. It might also interest you that the chief priest is aware of it. If I must grant your request, then you will be leaving this palace temporarily, very early in the morning. Only on that condition can I consider mercy or grace upon you. May leave my presence now.
Nani biko, osi ogbodo m n'aka. After due consideration, I realized the decision I took is not best for my future. I am still too young to go through this humiliation. Had it been Obi, my husband, died an acceptable death, okwem nedi. Obu no nwụrụ ọnwụ chi ya, ọkanụ mma. But unfortunately, his death was a shameful one. Please, I myself is not proud of.
So, what's the next step now, my daughter?
My people will be here in the next 2 market days to refund my dowry. Please forgive me, Nai, please.
Mother, how did it go? Did you succeed?
I wish I did. He instructed me to leave the palace.
That is a shameful punishment you are about to undergo.
I know. I wish I had a better option.
I can fetch one for you.
Oledo, biko. I don't want another disaster.
Mother, if we can let go our ego, I think we are a step close to a perfect solution.
I greet you, Father.
Princess Adeze.
Yes, Father. Father, is it true?
Truth about what?
What Nana told me.
But you've not said anything. What did he tell you? Besides, I am a human being, though a king led by the gods. But I am not supernatural. I am a being.
I'm sorry for my approach, Father.
You are welcome. I've forgiven you. Speak now.
Father, Nana said his father told him you cancelled the traditional marriage.
Yes, but for a reason.
I want to assure you that Nana is all yours. But you have to be patient with me. There is a conspiracy going on in this palace which you are not yet aware. A new day shall be fixed for the marriage ceremony. Just like I said, be patient with me. Nana is all yours.
Okay, Father.
That's my daughter.
Thank you, Father.
Adanya.
Uche.
Princess.
According to Father, there is an ongoing conspiracy in this palace.
Yes, my princess. It was only a failed coup between my mother, the queen, and our lady, the princess.
Greetings, Your Majesty.
Greetings, mother.
Greetings. Greetings, Mother. My prince.
Ma, please leave us. I would like to speak to the princess alone.
Mother, I hope all is well.
Adeza.
Yes, Mother.
I made a very big mistake. I told your father a grave lie just to spite him. But being a wise king, he detected and decided to punish me. My princess, you are the only one he listens to. Please, tell him to temper justice with mercy. Please.
Mother, what you did was absolutely wrong. The word that qualifies it most is evil. Yes. But if all you said is to be believed, then I want you to make a promise to me that it will never happen again.
Greetings, my queen. Please, my queen, do you want anything? Nothing at all. Okay, thank you.
Mother, how did he go?
Hi, Aledo. You would not believe what happened. Adeze of yesterday. Adeze of yesterday was interrogating me. She even persuaded me to promise her that I will never do what I did again. She even called me an evil woman.
Huh? So, did she accept to talk to the king?
After raining insults on me, she finally agreed.
That is the most important thing. Would you rather face the humiliation of leaving the palace tomorrow?
Adeze, why are you pleading for a woman that hates you so much?
Father, because I don't hate her. And she's like a mother to me. I can't sit back here doing nothing and watch her being subjected in such humiliation when I know I can do something.
But do you know that that same woman will be the happiest woman seeing you humiliated or being subjected to ridicule? Do you know that?
Father, how did you know?
Now, Oma,
What were you doing there?
Shut up. Oma, you know my position as the crown prince and heir apparent to the throne. I don't need your confirmation to confirm that you enjoy your position in this palace as the queen's maid. I want to inform you that you didn't see me eavesdropping back there. I will use my influence as the prince to mastermind your sack should you say a word about this to anyone. Am I understood? Am I understood?
Yes, my prince.
Better.
So I was really the target. May the gods be praised.
That is why I advise that you be very careful, no matter how close they come to you.
Father, I will. But please, grant my wish.
Gịnị ka m mere n'elu ihe mere onwe m ụwa m ụwa m asị na m mara mmechitekwa ọnụ m ei ụwa m ụwa m ụwa m ọkwa akụkọ ka m kọgidere wee megidezi onwe m akwa okwu ka m kwugidere wee rapụtazi onwe m aga m akọrọ onye ka o si mee ei ụwa m ụwa m ụwa m anya ụfụ jọrọ njọ arụrụ na jọka o nkata mba siri ya bịago kpudezie mmụọ onye ka m ga-akọrọ akụkọ ụwa m ei ụwa m ụwa m ụwa m euchi m gịnị ka m mere n'elu ihe mere onwe m ụwa m ụwa m asị na m mara mmechitekwa ọnụ m ei ụwa m ụwa m ụwa m ọkwa akụkọ
Papa, Agunia, I've been meaning to ask you. You have been catching a lot of bushmates. Even not minding the drought. What is the secret?
Papa, I changed strategy. I've been hunting beyond the boundary of Ufuma. See, the forests of Umunze have been favoring me, Papa. It looks as if all the grass cutters, animals in our kingdom, they have run to Umunze.
Okay.
Umunze.
My son, please, as you are hunting, be very, very careful.
Papa, yakiji wayeku. Eh? Papa, kwe manada akoro aka na forest.
Kenye kwa kapia tu ye no ke hineku.
Anu obuna ma obu nchi, ma obu ewi no na forest na akọ aka.
Agbata ya debe na.
Mgbada debe ozugbo.
Otu aka ode.
Ada akọ aka na forest.
My son, Papa. Odi pakevo.
Eh? So, where are you going to now?
Do you go summon me? Let me go to the palace and see him. I will see you in the evening when I come.
So, badura, Papa. Hey! Aya keji wayeku. Anu obuna no churu ụzọ.
Everything will be alright.
Come on. I tell them. Smile.
You go home and prepare. Prepare your family and your kinsmen. In 10 market days, you can come and have Adeze's hand in marriage. And I, Igwe Ojemba, will personally take care of everything needed for the marriage ceremony.
Ojemba! Thank you, Your Highness. Thank you, Your Highness. We can start the preparation immediately. Thank you, Your Highness. Obidia. Nana. I'm happy to inform you all that Igwe has chosen the next 10 market days for Adeze's traditional marriage with our son. Hey. And he instructed that we should go ahead and prepare. While we leave the funding and every other thing to him, that we take care of all those ones.
So finally, the dust has been cleared.
Yes.
Thanks be to the gods.
My dreams of becoming part of the royal family is finally coming to fulfillment.
But I'm very proud of you.
Very, very proud.
My major concern is why he shifted the date. Why? Even Adeze didn't even tell me.
Brother,
why?
All that doesn't matter. What matters is that they've agreed to do it. Let's just pray they don't change it again.
Yes! I am not desperate to marry Adeze because she's from royal home. No! For me to marry Adeze is because I love her. That is why I'm going to marry her. Not because she's from a royal home.
Nana, why did you say that?
Because, Father, it's somehow. How can they shift the date without notifying me? Without letting me know? Because I will not subject to any restriction from them, from royal home. Maybe because I'm getting married to Adeze. There are certain things I need to do or things I don't need to do. No, I'm a man. You don't push me around.
Brother, those things are gone. What we need to do now is to forge ahead. Just be happy. Let's go on. Trust me.
She be? Who is this beautiful goddess and where is she from?
Who could who be? Who are you referring to as goddess?
Obioma.
Yeah?
You're here?
Yes, I'm here. Brother, you look worried. What is eating you up?
What is eating me up?
Yes.
Nothing.
Mama, Papa, haven't you people noticed?
Notice what?
Brother Nana has been behaving strangely.
How do you mean behaving strange?
I've seen him talking to himself on several occasions.
Behaving strange? How do you mean?
Strange what? I don't know. Maybe you people should call him and ask him.
Obidia,
No.
have you noticed anything?
No. Behaving strange.
Obioma, be careful.
Does it mean she won't be coming to the stream today? This is where I saw her the past 3 days. She ought to have been here by now. Good afternoon, beautiful goddess.
Good afternoon.
How are you?
I'm fine. It seems like you were deliberately waiting for me.
Oh. That shows how intelligent you are. Yes. I have been waiting for past 3 hours.
I hope all is well.
What could be wrong? Seeing this beautiful princess. Are you from this community?
Yes, I am. And where are you from?
I'm not from this community. I am a hunter from Mufuma community. What?
If a man opened the moor, if a man opened can make I messy.
My son, your sister has recently complained that you are behaving strange. I have also come to notice that something is bothering you. What is it? Talk to me, I'm your father.
Papa, I don't know what Obioma told you and Mama. But frankly speaking, nothing is bothering me. I am okay, perfectly okay. I see no reason why you people are bothering yourself. Eh?
Nana, I am your father. It's my duty when I see something going wrong or something I don't understand to ask questions. But if you say nothing is wrong with you, okay, I take it that way.
Yes, nothing is wrong with me.
That aside, what is your preparation concerning the marriage ceremony that is coming up with Ayadele?
I'm afraid, Papa.
Afraid of what?
That marriage may not hold.
Nana, what did you just say? Did I hear you right?
You heard what I said. I am no longer interested in that.
Then you must be out of your mind. What is wrong with you?
You have refused to utter a word since you came back from the stream. Tell me, what is it?
Mom, I'm fine.
As if I don't know my daughter again. What is it? Talk to me.
I've been meeting with this young man whenever I go to the stream. He seems to be a very nice man. Very handsome. Soft-spoken. But the light he was beginning to spark up in my life dimmed the very moment he mentioned the community he's from.
And where is he from?
Ufuba community. The same people that killed my late husband.
What is wrong with you?
Nani, what is it? Who got you angry?
Ask your son.
What did he do?
If your son fails to marry Adeze, I will disown him.
Of course he will. Who said he won't? Nah.
Mama, I am no longer interested.
Makagene Zeno. Eh? Makagene?
I don't want to marry her.
Adeze.
Yes, Father.
You soak in tears.
Father, Nana has ruined my life.
Come on, put yourself in order. Put yourself together and tell me what happened.
Father, Nana looked straight into my eyes and said, he has found another wife. Father, Nana has dumped me for another maiden.
Impossible! That cannot happen in this kingdom. Nana, you have told the tale of a tiger. Adam, come. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. Wipe your tears. I assure you, Igbo Jemba, your father, will get to the root of this matter.
Yes, Father.
It's okay. Wipe your tears.
Nana, don't tell me that what you said earlier today is the truth.
Mama, if it is about Adeze, you must believe it. See, sometimes what we wish ourselves is not what we get. And we must accept this with faith. Mama, I am no longer interested. I'm no longer interested. See, there's this beautiful maiden from Umunze community that I'm not interested with.
Umunze community? Who could that maiden be? Look, let me tell you, Nana. I will not allow you to bring in any other maiden in this hut except Adeze. Agwachagongo. Togariku uche. Togariku uche.
Why is everyone finding it difficult to see results with me? I am the one to marry.
I invited you here to address an issue that I believe was not true, though heard from right source. I was rightly informed by my daughter that you found a maiden you wish to marry. And when I checked out, it wasn't any of my daughter. Is that true, Nana?
My king, I don't mean to disrespect you, my king. Neither do I want to hurt Adeze. But my king, at some point in a man's life, you ought to take certain decisions for the sake of your life. I am sorry, my king. But what you heard was not a rumor. It's true, my king.
My princess, please, you have to stop crying. You know, it hurts me when I see you like this. Please, stop crying. My princess, please. My princess, please stop crying. Greetings, my prince.
Sister, why doing this to yourself? If Nana decides to walk away, that shouldn't cause you tears. There are a host of young men willing to take a hand in marriage, both in and outside this community. All they want is your affirmation. Why then are you killing yourself for a mere hunter who failed to acknowledge the privilege Father accorded him to have you?
It seems someone cannot face the shame of being dumped by a mere commoner. Why don't you kill yourself?
This same commoner you fought so hard to get, but was disgracefully defeated. If you could fight for this commoner, I don't think it's wrong for another maiden to cry for him.
Listen, Uchenna, or whatever you're called, I don't have your time. When I have your time, you will know. And as for you, loser, why don't you commit suicide? Because that is the only option left for you. I hate you. I hate your existence. Rubbish. Nonsense.
My princess, please do not mind her. You are too precious to ruin your awesome future. What the future holds is greater, my princess.
You heard that, my princess. Please put yourself together. It's not the end of the world.
I have given your son enough privilege, and he's beginning to abuse it. I am not pleading with him. There is only one alternative that he must adhere to, or he'll face my full wrath. He must marry Adeze.
I had a bad experience in the past. My misery today was passed on me by your former community. And since then, I vowed not to ever have anything to do with anyone from there. Why are you bent on trying to make me change my mind?
Listen, you don't punish all with what one did to you. Ufuma may have wronged you, but please, you must find it in your heart to forgive. For my kingdom and Omunze, they are one kingdom. Forgive them. And please do not turn down my proposal.
Man, you are welcome. How did it go? Nani, you are not looking happy. What is it? Huh? Like a for?
Obidia.
Nani.
I'm afraid.
Afraid of what?
This family will be facing the wrath of Igwe Ojemba if Nana continues with his decision of leaving the princess for another maiden.
What did Igwe say, Nai?
Igwe Ojemba has threatened to deal with Inanna severely.
How?
If he eventually breaks the heart of the princess. Nana, I can see that this your madness is getting out of hand. Nana, listen and listen attentively. I am your father. You must obey me and do what I say.
No, father. I am a grown man now. Father, you must respect my own decision.
And you think Igwe Ojemba will respect it? If you think Igwe Ojemba will allow you mess up the life of his daughter, then you have to think twice or live to regret it.
Father, I have nothing else to think, but I've made my conclusion.
Which is?
Ugo is my destiny.
Ugo is your destiny. And Nana.
Greetings, Iche.
Greetings, messenger of the throne. To what do I owe this visit?
Igwe Ojemba demands the presence of your son, Nana, at the palace immediately.
It's okay, go. He will be with him.
Okay, Iche.
Now you can see it. Go to the palace and defend yourself. Go!
My son, you are so dear to me. I don't want to lose you. You have to change your decision. Adeze remains the best option for you. She loves you.
My son. I hope all is well. Kibu Kozibu.
I've decided to settle with the woman I love.
Huh? Nah. What about your family?
I don't want to go back to them again. The crowd are waiting for me at the palace. And they're bending on pushing me to marry whom I don't want to marry. It's you I love.
Ofoka.
Igwe.
I summoned you here because since I ascended the throne of my grandfathers, I've never experienced or received the humiliation meted on me by your family. Before I unleash my full wrath on your family, you have this question to answer. What do you want me to do to your son?
Your Highness, I have never for once taken the privileges granted my son and our relationship for granted. As I speak to you now, my son Nana is nowhere to be found. But I can only give you information on how to locate his whereabouts and bring him back to face the consequences of his actions.
So what solution do you have?
Igwe, he's hiding somewhere among the community.
Eh? What came over Nana?
See, Chinwe, even though I dislike Nana, there is one thing I respect about him, and that is being courageous and fearless. But I never knew that would lead him into making such grievous mistake. Surprise.
I believe by now, Igwe Ochemba will be regretting ever allowing him to take advantage of Adeze.
Is it just that? The Igwe by now will be regretting not to have banished him from this land when he committed murder.
Igwe Ochemba will not think twice to deal with anyone who tries to hurt Adeze. And Nana is no exception. And I know this will affect the long relationship between the royal family and that of Ofoka.
And
I never believed Nana could humiliate me. Now I believe he's an ingrate.
My princess, please stop lamenting. If I were you, I would be happy and thanking the gods for saving me in the hands of such an ingrate. Nana does not want you, and that is what this signifies. My princess son, a man will come knocking. I know that everything that happened for a reason. And I strongly believe that the gods are aware of this. My princess, please, take life the way you see it and forever be a happy princess.
I've heard you, Ma. I promise you, I'm not going to cry again. But though it's difficult for me,
I'm so happy. My princess, I'm so happy for this great decision you've taken. I promise you, you won't regret it, my princess. You won't. It's okay, it's okay.
You mean you left Igwe with information on where to get your own son apprehended and punished?
Your son, Nana, looked into my eyes and said that he is old enough to take responsibility for his actions. Now it's for him to take care of his actions. He's running away. Who is he passing it to? Me. May the gods forbid. He has to be found and brought back to face the consequences of his actions. Yes.
Nanya, you are so wicked. Ichiafoka, Asim, you are so wicked.
Obidia, I'm not here to banter ways with you. But I want you to know what an elder sees to see. A child, even if he's standing at the top of the Iroko tree, can never behold it. Yes.
But Papa, you know that there are other ways to sort this out. You went too far revealing his whereabouts.
Yes, Papa. Diwe cannot kill all of us because Brother Nana abandoned that day.
Will you shut your mouth up? Will you shut up? I didn't know you all are this wise. The palace is open. Go to Digo and give him the information. Then come back and tell me what you got. I want you all to know that Nahionye Metra no get GC Ebu. Get out of the room for me.
Mama, I don't like this, oh. I don't like this thing, oh. Let nothing happen to my brother.
Nkechi.
Igwe Ochemba.
Nkechi, where have you been?
I'm very sorry that I left the palace that way.
I discovered I was pregnant with your child. I decided to leave. Because your late wife, our queen, and her daughter Daisy, they were so kind to me. I didn't want her to look at me as a betrayer. I left. I have lived in silence all this while, hoping that a day will come for me to speak out. I became glad when I was told that Nana abandoned a Daisy on their traditional marriage day. So I became hopeful that that day that I've been waiting for is drawing near. And I became glad because I knew that you, Igojimba, must surely come in search of him. I quickly accommodated the Nana.
Nkechi, please, where is my daughter and Nana?
Your daughter is very beautiful. Her name is Ugo. Debo went to the stream when your guard came to arrest Nana and he couldn't find him. I quickly followed him down to this place because I knew that day that I've been waiting for to speak out has finally come.
Nkechi, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Adeze.
Yes.
Adeze. Meeting Nkechi. Nkechi, I will allow Nana to marry Ugo, my daughter. But first, they must wait for my first daughter, Adeze, to get married. May the gods be praised.
Opoka. Esemo. Igwe.
I never knew I had my blood elsewhere. You are welcome to your home.
Thank you. I appreciate your kind gesture towards me. And I'll forever love you as a sister.
The pleasure is mine. At least I found a better stepsister. And someone I'll be proud to call my stepmother. I know very soon you'll be getting married to Nana. I want you to feel free. Call me anytime you need my attention, okay?
Of course I will. Because it will help me do a lot.
I know.
I love you.
And I love you more. I am sorry the way you lost your late husband.
All that is in the past now. I believe what happened is the will of the gods. They wanted to use this to unite me and my biological father, whom I thought was dead, and also give me you, my loving sister.
You are right. I love you so much. Okay.
I can't believe I'm getting married to the same man that murdered my husband.
It's okay.
Gịnị ka m mere n'elu ihe mere onwe m ụwa m a sị na m mara mmechidekwa ọnụ m ụwa m ọkwa akụkọ ka m kọgidere wee megidezi onwe m akwa okwu ka m kwugidere wee rapụtazi onwe m aga m akọrọ onye ka o si mee ụwa m anya ụfụ jọrọ njọ arụrụ na jọka nkata mba siri ya bịago kpudozie m